So I started moving around, make a little more room in here, put the future out of the way, and the 600 E out of the way to make a little more room for these free arms, because I had this 12-12-18, 158 12-12-18 sitting on top of the Davis, and I kind of want to get into this, the Davis treadle, and get that going too. And starting to organize some of these also, but I still have these ones made, in the queue. Anyways, the 12-12-18 was pretty much, sounded like the gal who sold this for a friend who moved, I forget, she moved to Idaho or something like that. And cool, great deal, $25, and she said it should be working. She wasn't aware of anything wrong with it, so and it felt really good. So I didn't even pop the top off yet to open up, but opening it up, it took a Q-tip, and, I went through and went a little bit kind of trying to detail some of these areas, but really looked pretty good. Wasn't really dry either, but I could still clean a little more. I oiled, just give it a good oiling. I did take out the race shuttle cover, race cover, and the bobbin case shuttle, and cleaned that, really good with a Q-tip, and then I went and re-oiled everything. It feels really smooth, so everything feels good. I don't notice anything movement-wise that seems out of the norm. This is a center homing design, even though it's on 5 right now. I'd be at 0. So it looks pretty much centered. This doesn't have any type of plate, it's just the zigzag, so really basic design. And I am thinking I might try to do a test stitch next. I'll pop this. Actually, I'll pause right now and pop the top off and take a look inside. So the cover off, taking a look on the inside. I just lubricated all the oil points, and yeah, it looks really good. Looks really clean. This area could probably use a little cleaning. Probably the grease. Yes, I don't like really using it too much, but I guess I can paint a little tri-flow grease on these 2 grease points, and then on the other side I'll take a look, open her up. But yeah, it looks really good. Put a little grease on there anyways, just for now, or a little oil on the grease points right now. So that information, that area of lubrication, is lubricated. Oh boy. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead. It feels a lot smoother now. Feels really good. I'll go ahead and pause, and I guess take a look at the underside. Yep, looks great underneath. Of course, I already wiped this down. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a little bit I probably could pick out a little more. I don't know what that is, like maybe grease or something that's hardened. Otherwise, let's just put the cover back on. Look great in there. I just oiled. I'll put a little oil on here before I cover this back up, and I'm about to power her up. I almost forgot some gearbox porn, so here we go. This is a beveled gear. Looks pretty good grease-wise. It's not hard or caked up or anything. I'll brush all that down in a little bit, and, with my tri-flow brush, it should be good. I don't see any reason why to clean it all out and pack new. Okay, so I got her all back together, gonna fire up, and I was like, okay, I forgot to screw that on. But anyways, I'll take those 2 little bolts off. Kind of 2 thumb screws to get the base, and then just tighten those 2 screws I forgot to tighten. Be ready to do a test stitch. Whew, man, I just wiped down with the IPA, and I forgot I put a amount that wasn't well measured of cinnamon oil in the IPA, and man, it's got cinnamon bomb. But looks like this one has a power on, power off button. The feed dogs on this, Don't drop. Yeah, I was just looking at the Almeida and the feed dog levers there. So this one doesn't drop the feed dogs from what I can see easily. So, but there's power buttons, so definitely, wow, smooth, super smooth. So I'll go ahead and do a test stitch. Okay, first stitch test. 4 and 6 or 8, I think 8 stitch width, 6. Yeah, it was bad. Well, I knew the bottom seemed to be really loose, and then I went and I pushed this clip up. This wasn't, bottom part wasn't sitting in the slot, it sitted all the way over. I was about to tighten it, then push that over, I noticed, and it clicked into place. It seems more tense. So, take 2. Well, after getting that bobbin case tensioned out, I kind of probably got a little high tension. This was actually set at 3, so I might be still a little high. But maybe I need to go a little. No, maybe I need to go a little higher actually on the top. Yeah, I think I'm pulling a little bit through on the bottom. Yeah, you can see a little yellow. So actually I can go a little higher, I think. But yeah, it looks good. So basically just tweaking out the tension settings and she's ready to go. I mean, this is paper towel too, so yeah, it's not fabric. It's not probably the best to test stitch, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call her test stitch success. And this is going to be an overview. Yeah, overview test stitch success. So awesome. I'm going to go ahead and power her down and stow her away. So take care. Be safe out there. Stay healthy. Remember, pray for peace, and we'll talk to you later. Christ be with you.